Let's take a walk through the Disney Wonder as of May 2023. We'll start on the very front of the highest deck, Deck 10. This is where the Wide World of Sports area is, with a basketball court, ping pong, and foosball tables. There's also a great view off of the bow of the ship up here. Heading aft from the sports deck, we pass the entrance to the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique and come upon the upper deck of the adults-only Quiet Cove pool area. Up here is a great place to catch a poolside show or just lay out in the sun with a tropical drink. Continuing towards the back of the ship, we pass the Concierge Lounge and stairs to the Concierge Sun Deck, both exclusive areas for concierge-level cabin guests. The forward funnel on the Wonder is non-functioning as an exhaust pipe, but instead contains the entrance to the Concierge Lounge and the Vibe Teen Club, which is the only thing on Deck 11. Continuing past the funnel, we come to the overlook for the main pool, where the funnel vision screen is. This deck is a great spot to get a good view of the funnel vision screen and camp out for the sail away party and pirate night show and fireworks. Continuing towards the aft of the ship, we pass the second funnel and next come upon the overlook of the kids' water play area. Up on this level at Deck 10 is the entrance to the Twist and Spout waterslide. Continuing aft from here, we reach the back of the ship and the entrance to Palo, the only upcharge premium restaurant on the Wonder. This is also the meeting place for the start of the Art of the Theme tour. Palo is 18 and over only. At the very aft of Deck 10, there are a couple of sets of stairs down to the Cabanas patio on Deck 9, and a great big area for taking in fantastic views, especially when sailing out of port. Deck 9, or the Lido deck, is where you'll find Tony and Jenny B from the La Lita Loca YouTube channel. Just kidding. But at the back of Deck 9 on the Disney Wonder is Cabanas, the buffet restaurant. Heading out of Cabanas, you'll find the main beverage station with soda and coffee. And the kids' pool and water play area, Aqua Lab for kids out of diapers, and Dory's Reef for kids 3 and under. Food stands in this area include Pete's Boiler Bites and Daisy's Delights. Heading forward from the water park, we pass the exit for the Twist and Spout waterslide. And on the starboard side of the aft tunnel on Deck 9 is the Ice Cream ice cream stand. Next up, as we continue toward the front of the ship, is the main pool, Goofy's Family Pool. Here you'll find Pinocchio's Pizzeria, the Funnel Vision screen, and a lot of tables and chairs and loungers. If you want to be in the mix for the big deck events like the Sail Away Party and Pirate Celebration, this is the place to be. Continuing forward from the main pool, we start to enter the adults-only area, starting with the Cove Coffee Bar. Here you can buy premium coffees, and you can also get complimentary danishes. Just past that is the Signals Bar and Quiet Cove Adults Pool. Beyond the adults pool at the very front of the ship is the smoking area. But inside, at the very front of Deck 9, is the Senses Spa. Here you'll find the locker rooms, steam room, and showers, as well as the gym, all 18 and over. Well, that's it for the Lido deck, so let's head down. We'll skip decks 8, 7, and 6, as they are just rooms, and we'll get out on Deck 5. Deck 5 forward actually has some rooms, including our room, 5022. Heading aft from the rooms area at the front, we head down the hall and past the Oceaneer Lab, part of the main kids club aboard the Wonder, which spans the majority of the midship of Deck 5. There is an entrance to the Oceaneer's Lab on the forward starboard side of Deck 5, but there's also a connecting hall from the Oceaneer's Club, which is on the other side of the Atrium. The Oceaneer Club and Oceaneer Lab are for kids ages 3 to 12, and the club facility is by far the largest on the Wonder, easily 2 or 3 times larger than both of the teen clubs, Edge and Vibe, combined. In fact, the Oceaneer's Club occupies pretty much all of the non-room Deck 5 area, with a couple of exceptions, the first of which is the balcony overlook of the main atrium. This is a great place to get a good view of the baby race event Jack Jack's Diaper Dash. Continuing towards the back of Deck 5, we pass the main entrance to the Oceaneer Club. Just beyond that is the It's a Small World Nursery, where for an extra charge, parents can check in the little ones to be cared for while they go out and get some rest. And then there's the Buena Vista Movie Theater, which has exclusive events and shows Disney movies, including first-run movies that are still in theaters. You know, if you think about it, with how much it costs to take a family of 4 to a movie these days, if you take in a first-run movie on board the ship, it cuts the cost of your cruise in half. Past the Buena Vista movie theater, at the aft of the 5th deck, there's more rooms, so that brings us to the aft elevators. But we're not going to take the elevator, we'll take the stairs down to deck 4. Deck 4, or the Promenade deck, has a lot, so let's get going. Starting at the very back is Animators Palate, one of the 3 main included rotational dining restaurants. Heading forward, we first come upon shutters, where you can view and purchase any and all of your onboard photographs. Next is a staircase down to the 3rd deck. And then the Shutter's Portrait Studio, in case you want to get portrait pictures taken while you're on a cruise ship. Continuing forward, we enter the Vista Art Gallery, where you can purchase original art pieces. Right outside, you can see one of the shuffleboard courts out on the promenade. Just past the Vista Gallery is the D Lounge, where you'll find activities such as napkin folding, character drawing, and cooking shows. Continuing forward on deck 4, we again reach the main atrium overlook. Here you'll find many of the character meet and greets. And right here in particular on the port side is the grand staircase to the main lobby, which is a great place to be if you want to be up close with the characters as they parade out for the goodbye party. From the main atrium balcony on deck 4, we continue forward, now in the center of the ship, to the 2 main stores. Whitecaps, which has high-end merchandise, and Micky's Mainsail, with the more traditional merchandise. both of which have exclusive Disney Cruise Line items. And at the very front of Deck 4 is Preludes Bar, which opens when there's a show at the Walt Disney Theater, and the entrance to the theater. But that's not all there is on Deck 4. Outside is the Promenade. A wood deck that wraps completely around the ship. Here you can relax in a lounger and enjoy the view, take part in the muster safety drill, or go for a jog. At the very aft of the Promenade, inside of the stern, is the Service Animal Relief Station, in case you ever wondered where service animals go to do their business on a cruise ship. Let's head forward on the starboard side of the Promenade. There's another shuffleboard court at midship, and as always, great views of the port. Continuing forward on the Promenade, we head into the bow of the ship. Did you know that you could go inside the bow of the ship? Way up at the front of the Promenade, we come across one of the biggest secret areas of the Disney Wonder, the Anchor Room. Here you can see all the anchor chains, mooring cables, pulleys, and associated equipment that tethers the ship in place. Not many people know this is here or that passengers can access it because it isn't even listed on any of the deck plans. The promenade then continues on back outside, completing the entire circuit of Deck 4. Deck 3 has the main entrance and lobby where you're first welcomed aboard the Disney Wonder. We'll start here in mid-ship, where the glass elevators and the main entrance to Triton's, another of the main dining restaurants, is. Here you will also find the guest services desk and the port excursions desk. Heading aft on Deck 3, we pass the Handicapped entrance for Triton's. Followed by the French Quarter Lounge, where you can participate in trivia games or origami classes or just catch a musical act. Past that, at the very back of Deck 3, is Tiana's place, the third rotational dining restaurant. Back in the center lobby at the Ariel statue, we head forward, this time into the after-hours area of the ship. Here you'll find the Crown and Fin pub, the Cadillac Lounge piano bar, and the large Azure nightclub, which is all ages for some things like family shows and bingo games, but changes to adults only at night. And last but not least, at the very front of Deck 3 is the adult-only bars, the Crown and Fin pub, and the Cadillac Lounge piano bar. Well, that's it for our Disney Wonder walkthrough. Let us know if this helps you find your way around. Give us a thumbs up, and be sure to subscribe to see more. And thanks for watching.